Well, welcome back guys to another Hearts of Iron 4 video. In today's Hearts of Iron 4 video, as you can see, we're gonna be playing just some Hoi4 vanilla, and we're going to be playing as Hungary. Now everybody knows about the Austro-Hungarian path, and recently I've been seeing quite a lot of videos about the elect a democratic king and the fascist path down here. Now everybody knows about the historical Hungarian path. However, one thing that I have seen absolutely nobody do is elect a fascist king. So, in today's video we're going to be trying to do the elect a fascist king and see how the playthrough goes. So, as a first focus we're going to be picking balanced budget, and we can speed the game all the way up and begin the video. Now the Treaty of Trianon, as you can see, did our little nation, our little kingdom of Hungary very dirty. We lost like 75% of our territory, and we're going to be trying to reclaim our territory and also fix this little thing right here, the Treaty of Trianon, which gets rid of, makes constructing military factories very annoying and gets rid of our manpower. I mean, we're already a disarmed nation, and this like removes half of it, so not very good. And now you basically just want to continue down the standard Austrian-Hungarian part, balanced budget, strength and monarchy, select a king, and now we can do the focus, elect a fascist king. And well, here we got it, we got Friedrich Franz as our fascist king, very interestingly. But actually which is even more interesting, we ourselves are not fascists, so I have no idea how this works and what paradox was smoking while making this focus tree. Now we need to wait for 40% support of the fascist government, so in the meantime we could do some other focuses, like down here, the industrial part of the tree, and secret rearmament, which I'm thinking of doing. And with the secret agreement we can go up to partial mob, but yeah, this focus tree so far really isn't making any sense. And with some improving the relations with Romania, as you can see, we got the blood agreement, which practically just removes the Treaty of Trianon and gives us back the right to build military factories, and we can finally go up to limited conscription. And now we can finally up our conscription law, and as you can see, after a few days we will be able to renounce the Treaty of Trianon and actually begin the interesting part of our focus tree, as you can see. And well, there goes Trianon. So far the game is going it's going pretty well. It's like regular Hungary, except the fact that the Hungarian focus tree is it's very old. That's the thing. And compared to the new focus trees, let's say Bulgaria's focus tree or the Italian focus tree, you know, it's just super tiny. I mean, look at our focus tree and look at the focus tree of like a minor, of like, you know, let's say Lithuania. There's a noticeable difference, and I'm hoping that someday Paradox can go ahead and fix this. Now let's see if this little thingy will work. Well, we'll just have to see. And just as the Germans demanded the Sudetenland, we got southern Slovakia. And you see, this time the Germans didn't really give us anything. We were the ones who did it ourselves. Now let's see if we can get Transylvania. I am feeling a little bit more skeptical about this one. So, you know, I'll just do a precautionary save. And at Transylvania. And, you know, of course, the Romanians said no to Transylvania, because why would they just give up their lands? And now, let's approach a mediator. Let's approach Germany. What will the Germans say? And, well, we gained this part of Transylvania, which isn't bad. But I'm just interested if we could possibly gain more, perhaps if we choose the right mediator. And after asking the Italians, the Romanians apparently decided to give us the whole entire Transylvania, which is, well, very OP. As you can see now, we have quite a bit of factories that we just gained. And, well, we also have quite a bit of cores. So the only thing that we do not have a core on is Banat. But, you know, there is a little bit of RNG involved in this. I really don't think it matters too much who you ask. I think the only thing that matters is that you reload the game enough times. But, I mean, overall, again, as I said, and I'll say again, this tree isn't the worst. It's just a little bit boring and doesn't have much replayability in it. Now that we have gotten control over Carpathia routine because Germany, well, they already did Fate of Czechoslovakia. As you can see, we're quite a thick boy. And yeah, we're gonna be trying to get Vojvodina. I think we should be able to get Vojvodina. I mean, you know, we have quite a bit of manpower and quite a significant army. We have a good industry, so, well, you'll see how this goes. And once again, the Yugoslavs are stubborn fools, and we will need to ask people for help. So guys, we just literally, all we had to do was ask the Italian delegation, and they gained Dalmatia, and we got Vojvodina back. So apparently everybody likes me and wants to be my friend. That's the signals I'm getting from this. So the only thing that we didn't receive is the West Banat, and I guess if we want to, we could also gain Slovakia. But yeah, apparently everybody just caves into our demands for some reason. So, well, World War II just kicked in, and as you can see, we have a surprising amount of manpower for what we are. So we will see how this develops. I'm thinking of maybe perhaps joining the Axis, and then maybe we could try to get Slovakia and integrate Slovakia. So yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. And then after we annex Slovakia and maybe take down Yugoslavia, we will have achieved a greater Hungary completely. A big Hungarian would have reversed the Treaty of Trianon. I mean, we've already sort of, gained back most of our territory, but we're still missing a few pieces. And we can now even join the Axis. Let's go. And as you can see, the mighty Hungarian Turan 1 tanks are out. Yes, look at them. Look at it go. Look at the tank. Don't you like it? Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that, well, we have 5 research slots. Yes, 5. I don't even think that Germany has this many. And, well, through the sheer power of appeasement, we now even got Slovakia under our control. So, let's just see what we could do in Slovakia. So we could downgrade their autonomy. Sure, let's build some rail, some infrastructure in there. Some more infrastructure. We can't even build more military factories. Sure, some air bases. And we'll even be sending them some trains. After we integrate Slovakia, I think I might go to war with Yugoslavia. It's only gonna take like 60 days. So I might do that next. And, well, yeah. And so we just fight on them. And yeah, we just straight up declare war. We have a pretty big air force, so it shouldn't really be a problem. I guess we could micro with some of our tanks and they're motorized. But I don't really think that will be necessary. I think an all-out infantry push, yeah, will just do the trick. And I'm proud to say that this is the first encirclement of the video. one Yugoslav division got encircled. Now this encirclement is a little bit bigger, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty big. Also in yeah, Belgrade just fell, so we got Belgrade. That's good. Soon enough we will be able to take all of our territory. And well, there goes Yugoslavia. They capped to me, and yeah, this is a very interesting Hungary. I've definitely got to say that. Well, I just sort of fixed the borders. Yeah, the only thing we're missing is Dalmatia, and yeah, we can't get Dalmatia, pretty much. So we almost have a coast. Unfortunately, we don't have a coast, and well, that's the two suicidal Indian troops dead. So yes, and well, for now, what we wanna do is we just wanna annex Slovakia. And that might be where I will end up the video. And well, there goes Operation Barbarossa. I mean, sure, I guess we could join it. So yeah, guys, after a while, as you can see, we could well, let's just say that we could annex Slovakia. And yeah, I'm thinking of ending the video soon. So yeah, guys, as you can see, we just proclaimed Greater Hungary. And now the reason why I made this whole entire video is well, because of mainly two reasons. The first one is really was the point of this tree. I mean, you can't really do much. You can't really help against the war with the UK because you don't have a coastline. It's very hard to get a coastline. I guess you could naval bomb the UK, but that would be very difficult. It's also this focus tree, like the Austro-Hungarian, like its Austro-Hungarian counterpart, is very RNG based, and it's basically like a worse version of Austria-Hungary. You really don't have the focus tree. You exhaust all the interesting parts of the focus tree by like 39, late 1939, maybe early 1940, and then you have some 70 day focus, which like focuses which like give you basically nothing. And for some reason Paradox like just decides to give love to some of the older focus trees. Like Canada recently got a new patch with the manpower, and yeah, I was also pretty interested to see how the game would play out, because nobody talks about this Hungary path. It's basically like historical Hungary, except you have a king. So guys, with this conclusion, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.